Hello, this is Heart of the Moon. Happy birthday, Scorpio. This is a birthday reading for the third Decante of Scorpio. If you were born on November 12th through November 21st, then this birthday reading is for you, with influences from the constellation Aquila the Eagle and the sub-ruler, the Moon. We're going to be doing the Eagle spread, of course, for you, Scorpio. Let's see if we can turn the tide for you. Without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. And really, the constellation Aquila, the Eagle, really speaks for itself. The symbolism and meaning really speaks for itself. It's rising above and going into an awakening. Rising above our earthly energies. It's rising above our situation. It's really that simple. And with the sub-ruler, the Moon carries the Scorpions on and up into an inner transformation. And then an outer transformation when we're going into the full moon of expressing ourselves and releasing ourselves and celebrating ourselves going into the full moon. While going into the new moon, we close the chapter on things, right? In the first Decante, it's a tower moment. And the second Decante of Scorpio is rebuilding our foundations. And in the third Decante of Scorpio, in Aquila the Eagle, we're rising above our situation and flying into an awakening. Beautiful. All right, so let's clear the air. Just take a moment to quiet your thoughts. All right. Let's just hold that quiet space just for a moment. Beautiful. All right, we're going to be doing the Eagle spread for you. And these two cards are going to represent the masculine and the feminine. And then the masculine and feminine supports the awakening, the rising and flying of the eagle. Okay. 2 is, that's what we wanted, is 2. Perfect. Okay. Now this card is from the Winged Enchantment. And this card represents where the Scorpions are awakening into, right here. Now, of course, we're going to be using the Winged Enchantment. Hope that there's that's got to be a deck for you. In the third Decante, the Winged Enchantment. Okay, we'll take that card. Okay, so this is where the Scorpions are rising into. and awakening. Right here, okay? But the Scorpion has a wild card. Temptation. The Scorpion flips out a wild card. And I'm going to put a card right here. And this is a temptation. This is something to watch out for. That could turn this process in a different direction. This is going to be a temptation right here. And then we're going to pull one file card for an overall feeling. It's very similar to, I guess, the Whispering Rose spread, but a little bit, it's a little bit different. There's two there. We're looking for one. We're almost tempted. Can we have one, please? One card. If two card comes in, we'll take two. If you really want two, okay. That's three cards. Okay. Okay, that was tempting. Okay, we'll take that one card. Thank you, Spirit. And then we're gonna get one card for an overall feeling. All right, thank you, Spirit. So this represents the masculine. Wow. The Seven of Fire. This is the masculine. This is being at the ready. Ready to take action on something. Truth. We found out truths about ourselves. We're standing in our truth. Ready for action. The Seven of Fire. Wow. That's in the masculine. And the masculine is represents a step outwards. And this is definitely a taking action on something. This is a beautiful card. So this is the feminine. And this is what's going on in supporting the inner. Wow. Something is going on with the Scorps. Big time. This is the inner energy of the Scorpions. It's a Big Bang type of energy. Onto Earth. This is earth-shattering energy right here. This is going on the inside of the Scorpions. This is what's supporting the inner of the Scorpions. Some kind of earth-shattering type of energy coming in with the feminine. This is the masculine, ready to take action. Wow. What's this? The Finch. Okay, what's going on with the Finch here? The Finch is 3. The Finch. It's like a messenger. The Finch is like a messenger. Okay. Like, they used to have those finches. Finches were used when they were in mining. And they warned people. They warned the miners. That if there was danger in the mine, a finch would be a warning for the miners to take action on something. This is messenger type of energy. Right here. A finch. Okay. But what's the temptation? The temptation is the tiger. This is something similar to fire energy. This is very similar to Scorpio new moon reading, where a temptation was to be fiery and take a really survival and aggressive type of stance, like a survival skills, like a reactive type of energy. And this is the same feeling I get for here. This is a temptation. To take action on a reactionary, a predatory type of energy. Okay? So this is in the temptation right here. This is a temptation. So this spread is actually very similar to the Whispered Rose, but this is more of a temptation. Something the scorpions could be tempted to. Okay? To knock the scorps off balance right here. So this is a heads up. All right. So what does the Animal Spirit Guidebook says about the tiger? Tiger. Lunar force, ease in darkness, feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. And the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. The awakening of your own power. Okay, when in balance, passionate, strong, sensual. When out of balance, overstimulated. Candle gazing. To bring into balance, candle gazing. Overstimulated. So this is something that's out of balance. Right here, it's a temptation. And I think Spirit is encouraging the Scorpions to take a more gentle approach. Okay? This 7 of clubs is at the ready. Okay? For sure. But love finds a way. Love finds a way from this predatory type of stance. Okay? And going more towards this type of energy into the finch. Okay? And what is the finch? What does that have to say? That's number 12. The finch. We're reading from the finch. Okay? I am Finch, the diversity of experience. I am a million facets of reality. I am an eternal spectrum of color. I exist in myriad ways and bring the magic of alternatives. Yeah, exactly, alternatives. I am the high energy of restless anticipation. I am new direction and choice. I am your clue that it's time to switch things around and sample the flavors of life. Spice it up. Change the colors. Take the road never traveled. If you are stagnant, I will be there with opportunity. If you have seen it all before, I will change the landscape. Without change, everything stops. I am the millions of paths you could take. I am the urge to try something new. I am the joy of a free and adventuresome way of life. I am the flurry of endless activity. You are ready to leave the comfort zone and mingle with new realities. You are abundant in curiosity. You are active change. You are blending experience. You are Finch. Beautiful. Yeah, and that was exactly the energy of part of the energy of the Scorpio new moon reading was love will find a way. You know, there's options. And I think that's the message right here. If we take this one stance right here, a really defensive type of stance, if we're in this energy right here, we could be tempted to go in this more predatory type of stance. Okay? But Spirit is saying, just like what the Finch, like what very similar to the Scorpio new moon, is love finds a way, and this is a change. And the Finch comes in like a messenger, comes in like a messenger for the Scorpions, right here. The Finch comes in as a messenger for the Scorpions, and comes in as a warning, not more like as a warning, but more like as it was like a beacon, as a heads up, going into stepping outside into a new direction, right? Now, this was a warning for the miners to come out of the mine and avoid some kind of danger. This is very similar. The Finches being very similar is calling on the Scorps to go into a new direction right here. With this type of energy supporting it. The inner and an outer journey. Right here. Standing in our truth, right? Beautiful. Temptation. All right, beautiful. Now let's give an overall feeling. Please, Spirit. Let's give a drink of tea here. Okay, we're ready. that card. So this card is an overall feeling. Okay, what is this card? Four. This is four of air. Wow. An overall feeling. Beautiful. This is four of air. Spirit picked as an overall feeling. Four of air. Four of air is stability, mental stability, mental equilibrium. Four of air is like Aquarian type of energy. Very strong-minded. Wow. The mind. Strength of the mind could be key to overcoming this temptation. The strength of the mind, Aquarian type of energy. Okay? And that's masculine type of energy. Time. Everything is connected there. Huh. And look at the geometric shapes. The geometric shapes is square. That's a masculine type of energy. So masculine type of energy is going to actually, in a well-balanced state of mind and a strong mind is going to help overall with this situation. Whatever the Scorpions are awakening into this direction right here, something new, okay? The Finch type of energy, a myriad of directions. Okay, the strong mind is going to help in this process right here, and overcoming this temptation. Okay, let's see what the there. The four of air, yep. This is an overall feeling, okay? Key words for the four of air is structure, yeah, order, discipline, organization. So definitely, that's what the key word that comes out really strong for this reading is discipline. This is, it's going to take discipline for this overall process, to help this overall process and to overcome this temptation. This is what the feeling I got, okay, for discipline. Okay, that's the strongest key word I got from this. All right. Key phrases: order your environment, create structure in your day, limit distractions and time wasters. If you truly want something, you will make time for it. Remove negative influences. Okay, yeah, it's just discipline. Okay. The four of air symbolizes the importance of ordering your environment and giving your day structure, especially if you have specific goals or projects you wish to perform and complete. Routines are our daily habits, the things that we do on a daily basis, given structure and order. Following our routine moves us from one part of our day to the next. Having a routine can provide us with a level of security born of consistency. By establishing order in our environment, we also add to that sense of security. When everything has its place, we can be confident that it will be there when we need it. We won't waste hours of our day looking for something that has been lost in the clutter and mess that we often surround ourselves with. Okay, a cluttered and chaotic environment can give rise to a cluttered and disorganized mind, a mind that is unstable to follow a routine that is conducive to productivity. The Four of Air suggests establishing order in your life by removing the clutter. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. But I think, going by the cards in our discussion, I think you get the point. I think these cards really tell a lot. This is where the Scorps are awakened into a myriad of choices right here. And the Finch is part of that awakening, is awakening the Scorps. It's calling the Scorps out of the mind. Yeah, out of the mind. Out of that deepest part of the mind into the light right here. With strength of purpose, with the Seven of Fire. With groundbreaking energy as our inner spirit. A strong mind. Disciplined. All those are to deal with this temptation. Beautiful. Well, this has been the birthday reading for Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. For the third Decante of your season. If you were born on November 12th through November 21st, then this birthday reading is for you, with influences from the constellation of Aquila the Eagle and the sub-ruler, the Moon. Thank you, Spirit. Take care and God bless.